අප සූදානම් දවසේ 12 වන තරගිසාවට යොමු වන්නට මෙම තරගිසාවේ පළමු තරගය මීට පෙර පැවැත්වුණා. විරාන් බොතේදී ජයග්‍රහණය හිමි කරගත්තේ මේ දෙවන තරගය.
And that's a lovely start by Viren Botejo coming into the mains, onto the hanger straight. He's coming in, he's defending his line beautifully in the middle. He's going to take a nice apex going into Cobbs. Nice exit again for Viren. Viren is the winner of race 1. And now he's on the main straight. He's putting the power down. He's going to have to defend his line here for a bit to get... Kesar is right up there. But he's going to go wide. He's going to stick himself nicely in the middle there. Then run wide and get a good line into Gooseneck. Whilst the other cars might try to do a bit of a brake-late maneuver. But I think Viren's got this line covered. Viren has got his line covered. Yes, he's going into the gooseneck. Brilliant. There might be a slight touch in second and third there. I think that's Kesar Godege. And Indura. Sorry, yes, that's correct. But that's Viren. Viren's taken a nice line. A very nice line through the S. He clips the apex there, but he's going to have a nice entry into the hanger straight. Is Indura. Is Viren. Again, Viren is pulling away slightly here. And it's Kesar Godege and Indura Senadira in second and third. What he's going to do here is Viren is going to shift down. He'll probably get into second gear. He'll roll through the corner. He'll have a bit of throttle, but not too much. Make the exit count. Now he'll put full throttle down onto the main straight. Cover his line wide. Now he's going to cut across onto the middle to hold his line, or go right across onto the right hand side, depending on which line he wants to take into the gooseneck, whether he's defending or if it's going to be an aggressive line. But right now he's pulling away. He's pulling away because the number 2 and number 3 cars are fighting themselves for the second position. So the pressure is off Viren a little bit, whilst the fight is going on between the second and third. There's a slight clip there. Is there going to be jumping on the inside? There might be a jump on the inside from by Indura, but no. It is Kesara who holds the line. That's all three. And that's Zaki Wahab in fourth, who's putting the pressure on second and third. Yep, that's Zaki Wahab in fourth. Is Viren Botejo still in the lead? Followed by Kesara Godege and Indura Senadira. Oh, these Hondas are just fantastic cars. They all hit about 175 kilometers on the straight, depending on the exit they get onto these lines. So right now Viren is really putting a bit more to his lead. It's Senadira and Godege in second and third, followed by Zaki Wahab in fourth. This is a really good line from Viren. Don't forget, on the SLH cars, the suspension is aftermarket, so they can really have a bit of a balance between a road and a circuit setup, which is what they've gone for here. And Viren knows his car, he knows his suspension in and out, he works on his cars himself, so his car will be perfectly balanced exactly the way that Viren likes to drive it. And also on the SLH cars, all the internals are stock, so they are as per factory. The engine is stock and it's all original equipment that they have to use for anything that they do onto it. The only things that they are free to use or free to change are the ECU and the exhaust. The brakes are also open for modifications. So those three things are open, but the rest of the stuff is all stock, all OEM engine that they have to use. So it's a very equal playing field. The rules are very strict on this class, and the class is very evenly matched. They also run between 26 degrees PSI on the front tires and I think about 27 on the rear, especially on track days like this where the heat does come into play. So they want to make sure that the tire pressure is at the right temps to get the tires working. And there is a stop and go penalty for 2 cars. We're just waiting on to see who it is. I believe the 2 cars are Shehara De Silva. Yes, Shehara has a stop and go penalty. And Irfan Fuad. Shehara and Irfan Fuad have stop and go penalties for jumping the line at the start. So that's unfortunate for them. But right now it's Viren who's doing a lovely drive as usual. He might have a little bit of pressure coming from second and third, but the fight is on between them. So it's Zaki who's catching up in fourth. This is a lovely fight between car number 42 of Kesar Godege and 82 of Indura Senadira. Oh, looks like that's a lovely line. Indura had a much better exit onto the hanger straight, and he's taken it. So Indura is now in second, followed by Kesara. Will Kesara try and get the position back on the straight? Is he close enough to do a slipstream? Is he going to make the corner? He's going to do a late break. He's going to try a late break here on the inside right now. That's Kesar in the Helibees car, and he gets it. It's a lovely late break maneuver, but now will Induru Senadira coming, cut across on the inside. He might cut across on the inside if he can covers it. Kesar covers the line. Kesar cuts across. Viren right now in front, but will Senadira now try to get in the slipstream? He's at the moment running wide off Kesara. If he can get behind Senadira, he'll try the slipstream now. But he needs to have the pace. Does he have the pace? I don't think so. I think Kesara is going to hold him off here, going to the late break. And he now has pressure from Zakir Wahab in fourth, who's getting close to Indura Senadira. This is a lovely battle at the moment. Don't forget, and the gooseneck, Viren will enter in third gear. And that exit is very important onto the hanger straight. That's where he will keep his momentum and keep his speed. That's a lovely exit. See, he doesn't run too wide. He just clips it. He gets a really nice exit. And right now it's Kesar in second, Indura Senadira in third, and Zakir Wahab in fourth. Zakir is catching up to these guys. He's catching up to the leaders. It'll be very interesting to see if Zakir can, with 2 laps to go, whether he can make a move. And Irfan Fuad is also fighting from the back. With Shiara has fallen off thanks to the stop go. Irfan makes a move. Zakir Wahab makes a move on late braking. Zakir Wahab makes a very good move on Indura Senadira, and he takes third position now. But will Senadira come back on the inside line? He might just try to make a move on the inside. I think they're going abreast at the moment. That's Zakir on the outside, and Zakir gets in front. Zakir is now in third. And is Senadira going to try the slipstream now onto Zakir Wahab? Zakir Wahab is trying to defend his line here. He's in the middle. He's not going too wide. In the meantime, Viren Botejo, that's a nice entry in third gear into gooseneck. He'll clip the apex. He'll keep it clean. He won't try to do anything too much because the pressure is not on him. You can see the front dipping low under braking. That's a nice line. He'll just keep it straight through the middle here on the S. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. It's a nice, he hits the apex on the left-hander and he'll clip the apex on the right-hand onto the hanger straight. Lovely driving lines here. Even Senadira in the Helibees car is driving beautifully. And Zakir Wahab now, he's put the foot down. He's trying to catch up to get that second position. While Irfan Fuad and Shiara had caught up to Senadira. So there's a fight on that as well. For third, and for fourth. That's the fourth position. Irfan Fuad trying his best to get in front of Indura Senadira. Will Fuad manage to make the overtake stick? He might try to go here on the inside, do a bit of late braking. There's a bit of water there. That's stagnant. But no, I don't think Irfan is close enough to try late brake there. No, unfortunately he's not. But Shiara is coming on the inside, but she runs a bit wide. Irfan holds his line. Viren is now far out in front, followed by Kesara Godage and Zakir Wahab. Zakir Wahab is just not close enough to Kesara to make a move on the main straight. The cars are spacing out a little bit more. There's only a lap more to go. This has been a lovely drive from Viren Botejo and expected no less from him. A very well experienced driver. Kesara Godage also new into SLS, but is driving very, very well. Viren again, a lovely line through the S as he clips the apex, going into the final corner to the hanger straight. And again a clip on the right hand side and gets a nice line out, nice exit. He'll put the power down, he'll get into fourth flat here, and that will mean about 175 kilometers per hour on the top speed. He'll go into fourth and then he'll shift down into third, tight corner, going into Cobbs. And then run it wide a bit to get a good exit and get good entry speed onto the main straight. That's Viren Botejo, as you can see in the lead, quite far off. Kesar Godage in second. Zakir Wahab trying his best to catch up to try and get a second position. And that is Shehara also at the back. She's in fifth at the moment. But now Viren has really extended his lead. This has been an absolutely wonderful drive by him. He's not making any mistakes. He's taking the line nice and clean. He's keeping it wide, getting a nice entry into the gooseneck. In the meanwhile, Kesar Godage does the same now. He has no pressure from Zakir Wahab at the moment, who seems to have fallen off a bit. The tire temps can come into play here, especially with SLH and SLGT, where the track temps do cause the tires to go off a bit after a few laps. All the cars are running the same tires, mind you. This is Viren again. This has been a absolutely sublime drive from him. It's been wonderful. Very simple, very easy. He's kept the lines correct, kept the lines very simple. And that's it. That's a checkered flag for Viren Botejo. Beautiful drive for him. Second, Kesar Godage. And in third, Zakir Wahab, the veteran. Wonderful drives. And that's Davis Yaguna and Shiara De Silva in fifth, sorry. Lal, that was an amazing race by the SLH drivers. Very well driven by Viren Botejo. And Kesar Godage, the new entry, the new driver into the class.
හිම අවතාරගේ විශේෂ අවස්ථාවට යළිත් යොමු වන්නේ මේ තරග ආරම්භයේ ඉදුවර සමග කේසර් දෙවැන්නා සහ තුන්වැන්නා ලෙස ගාවනපති තරගවාදීදී ශකීර් රාම්ගෙන් අභියෝගයක් එල්ලවනවා ඉදුවර අකලංක සේනාධීරට. ඉදුවර සහ කේසර ගොඩගේ යතුරු පැටියේ මෝටර රථයට අවතීර්ණ වූ දාවකින් දෙදෙනෙක්. කේසර ගොඩගේ පන්දි පිටිය පුරවරේ ඉදුවර අකලංක සේනාධීර මාළු පුරවරේ. අවතරගේ විශේෂ අවස්ථා.
හොඳයි අපි සූදානම් ඊළඟට SLH Honda motor රථ 1600cc කාණ්ඩේ තරග ඉසව්වේ ජයග්‍රාහකයන් වෙනුවෙන් ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානය සිදු කරන්නට මේ දියාපත් සමගින් එකතු වෙනවා SLT-MOBITEL නියෝජ්‍ය ප්‍රධාන අලෙවි නිලධාරී රෝහණ එල්ලාවල මැතිතුමන්ගේ අතින් තමයි අපි මේ ජයග්‍රාහකයන් වෙනුවෙන් ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානය සිදු කරන්නට සූදානම්. හොඳයි අපි සමාවෙන්න අපි සූදානම් ගුවන් හමුදාපති එයා මාර්ෂල් සුදර්ශන පතිරණ මැතිතුමන් අතින් මේ ජයග්‍රාහකයන් වෙතට ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානය සිදු කරන්නට. එමනම් මුලින්ම තුන්වන ස්ථානය දිනාගන්නේ SLH Honda motor රථ 1600cc කාණ්ඩයේ තුන්වන ස්ථානය සකීර් වහබ් දිනාගන්නවා. දැන් ගුවන් හමුදාපති එයා මාර්ෂල් සුදර්ශන පතිරණ මැතිතුමන් අතින් ඔහු සම්මාන ලබා ගන්නා මොහොත. ඊළඟට SLH Honda motor රථ 1600cc කාණ්ඩයේ දෙවන ස්ථානය දිනාගන්නේ කේසර ගොඩගේ තමයි දෙවන ස්ථානය දිනා ගැනීමට සමත් වුණේ. ඊළඟට ගුවන් හමුදාපතිතුමන් අතින් සම්මානිත වෙන්නට සූදානම් වන්නේ SLH Honda motor රථ 1600cc කාණ්ඩයේ ශූරයා ජයග්‍රාහකයා බවට පත් වෙන්නේ විරෙන් බොතේජුගේ ඉතාමත්ම සුවිශේෂී තරග අත්දැකීමක් අද දවසේදී ලබා දෙන්නට සමත් වුණා. ප්‍රේක්ෂකයන්ට ඉතාමත්ම උද්වේගකර තරග අත්දැකීමක් ලබා දෙන්නට සමත් වුණා. ඉතින් මේ තරග ඉසව්වේ ජයග්‍රාහකයන් තමයි මේ ආකාරයට ගුවන් හමුදාපති එයා මාර්ෂල් සුදර්ශන පතිරණ මැතිතුමන් අතින් සම්මානිත වෙන්නේ. SLT-MOBITEL SpeedUp කටුකුරුන්ද 2021 මෝටර රථ තරගාවලිය ඉතාමත්ම සාර්ථකව අද දිනය පුරා පැවැත්වුණා කටුකුරුන්ද ධාවන පතේදී.